Election not be small picking mate to not be cloth when somebody will just wake up in the morning, will just wear and come out to outside the talk. My people, if now see the witnesses when PDP go park come out, when one can witness for court for the guru and the mago when APC and INEC do. My people, this one will be telling me, make I tell you it too much. And not be only that one, no. Now article verse come out, because they advise all you followers. He said, make them tata bet where. He said, this fight not be small picking fight. He said, he ready to fight out to the end. He said, make them not lose guard. My people, not be me talking. I will leave and make una watch and how it happen. Before I leave and make una watch and make una share this video, make una leave and comment for the comment section. Like it, follow us for this page so that Facebook will recommend it to other people to see too. Don't forget, say we have national idol on this platform. Watch it now. Now be this NATO.
The PDP presidential candidate continues with his case, calling 3 additional witnesses on Friday in continuation of his quest to nullify the electoral victory of Tinubu at the presidential polls. Nicholas Micheliza, the Borno State coalition agent for the PDP, told the election petition court during cross-examination that real elections held at the polling units, while disaster happened at the World Coalition Center where the rigging took place. The witness said the results of most of the 5,071 polling units results were altered to favor the APC, noting also that the beavers, for most parts, wasn't put to use. 2 other PDP witnesses, Idris Kutigi, State Coalition Officer in Niger State, and Silas Onu for Ebonyi State, gave account of electoral irregularities, including chasing away polling unit agents during the exercise. And these are just 6 of the about 100 witnesses the PDP plans to call to prove its case that Tinubu did not win the presidential elections.
Now you can see we are continuing with the calling of witnesses in support of our case. We have already tendered our documents as the petitioners. So this is a process of calling oral evidence in support of the documents we've already tendered. Yesterday we called a number of witnesses. Today we've called another set of witnesses. And as we progress, as the days unfold, we'll continue to call witnesses as the case may be.
As has been the case since the start of tendering of documents, INEC, through its team of lawyers, has opposed the tendering of documents certified by it. And Kemi Pinero, a member of the INEC legal team, declines to address the media.
Mr. Pinero, why does INEC of documents?
No, I don't do cases on the pages of media.
Why INEC is rejecting its documents?
The court will decide.
Meanwhile, the Labour Party has tendered additional polling unit results of 6 states, Adamawa, Bayelsa, Oyo, Edo, Lagos, and Akwa Ibom, during hearing of its petition. The court has adjourned to Monday, June 5, for continuation of hearing of petitions of the PDP and Labour Party, while that of the Allied People's Movement is for Friday, June 9. Godfrey Eshemoge, Arise News.
Elect are not the majority in the National Assembly. So, for the time being, they have to prepare to work as an effective, constructive opposition while also preparing for a possible role as the majority party when the cases are resolved. Don't ever lose hope. The role of the opposition is holding the government and majority party to account. And in doing so, you demonstrate that you and your party are ready to govern at the shortest possible time. A government in waiting, so to speak. In the recently conducted elections, our party campaigned on specific programs and policies. You must remember those and that Nigerians expect your work as National Assembly members to reflect those promises that we made to them. That you are not currently in the INEC selected governing party is not an adequate excuse. You must collectively push the temporary government in the direction of policies and programs that serve the Nigerian people. You should not be part of a rubber stamp legislative arm for those who might want to govern as dictators. Our democracy must endure, and you should help to make that happen. As you know, the PDP remains the only true political party that is owned by its members rather than by one or a handful of godfathers. Thus, no one member or group of members bigger, better, or more important than the party in the PDP. You are representatives of the party and your constituents. Do not be tempted to abandon your party just because of the INEC-induced temporary setback. In the end, the truth and good shall triumph over falsehood and evil. Therefore, you must please remain resolute. Do not work in isolation from one another. You are a team and should always work as a team in order to achieve meaningful results and also remain connected to your roots, your constituents, and other stakeholders. Our party, like any real political party, is a living organism needing continuous rebuilding and improvement. Let us continue to rebuild it. The work of rebuilding our party involves everyone, including our elected representatives. And it will involve unity of purpose. So we must work hard at reunifying our party. Let's not continue to fight yesterday's battles. I like the statement of the governor of Oyo State today here. Let's not let our individual egos blind our vision of what a party is and what we should be doing for our party's growth and our country's development. Let us remember that our people need security, economic growth and development, educational revival, millions of jobs and decent wages for our workers. And let us not forget that our people need to be unified to face the challenges of nation building. Our collective contributions to the achievement of those objectives will be what count in the end, and not how many cheap political points we win against one another. Our country is too damaged to allow us time for more meaningless drama. Our nation needs us. History beckons. And I'm confident that our National Assembly members-elect, and indeed all our party leaders and members, will not disappoint the people of this country. Let me make a passing remarks on the announced fuel subsidy removal. Between 1999 and 2007, the PDP government initiated petroleum subsidy removal, and I chaired the committee. We achieved subsidy removal in 2 phases, but only after providing palliatives to those most affected by the subsidy removal. We have the experience as a party and government. That is what we would have done, and not just announce subsidy removal without discussion with the affected sectors of the economy. I think Nigerians should appreciate what they have temporarily lost. Thank you very much. I wish you successful deliberations.